He's swimming with it, but he ain't went with enough force to hook himself, assuming he's even got the hook. Okay, now maybe he's got it. These fish today, buddy, they don't give a crap, buddy. They're just going to just slowly, just nonchalantly swim off. I think it's going to be a better fish than what I thought he was when he was after the bait there. I thought it was a little dink messing with it. He's going to be a solid fish. I'm going to eventually get this story out, y'all. To be continued. This thing right here is solid, man. I looked at that rod. I didn't think he was going to be as good as what he's going to turn out to be. And he ain't even really fighting is the thing. Like, I'm just pulling on him, and he just feels good, man. He ain't even really took off yet. Okay, it's a blue. I felt him roll just then. I keep waiting to bust the flathead. I keep waiting on it. Time is right. I'm sure there's some big flatheads working in and out of these creeks, same as the blues. Oh, look at this one. There it goes. We're doubled. We're doubled. What a day, y'all. What a day. Glad I come down here today. I could have very easily decided to go back to either one of those other creeks, but I said, you know what, I want to come down here, I want to try this one. I'm glad I did. Now, there could be plenty of fish biting at the other ones too. There probably are. But boy, right here, we're in the right place, right time, right now. We got us a good one on right here, buddy. This one's going to be I think this one's going to be the biggest one thus far. He just keeps taking some line. I've got my drag set pretty tight. Man, that other fish over there, y'all just holler at him, tell him he's gonna have to wait. Unless I can get one of y'all to get off your hind ends and reel in that fish for me. Come on up here, fish. I just want to get a look at this thing in case we have any other mishaps, any craziness goes on. Thankfully, he's staying in this area, not getting back there. When you get one that you can't really do much with, you're at a risk of them getting in your anchor rope, and I sure don't want any of that nonsense today. Monday out here, I had everything happen. I got pulled off anchor, got a line hung in my anchor, had a fish tie knot in my sinker and my line. I had a hook straighten out. I mean, like, I just kept having stuff go wrong on Monday. It was a weird day. And it remained weird when I got home because I had other stuff go wrong. My weed sprayer, and it was just one of them days. But thankfully, the rest of the week has went pretty well for me. This is going to be a beast right here, buddy. This is going to be a monster. I'm going to get me a golly whopper on my golly whopper rod here. Pretty sure this one, we're going to pull him up and be like, wow. And if we ain't, it's going to be a wow in the other direction, like, that fish fought that hard and he was only that big. That happens sometimes when you accidentally foul hook one. But I think this one here, I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised. And some big bubbles. Yeah, that's a beast. I got a glimpse of him down there. That's a beast. That's a blue. Big blue. He's going to have to be played out, that is for sure. I don't think our other one's on over there. I think y'all missed your chance on reeling it in. Let's get him back up here, see if we can get a look at him. I think I got a couple bass fishermen or crappie fishermen over here in this creek. They're over there. They're gonna see a big fish landed. This fish here eats the fish they're after. Look at him, man. Holy cow, that's a big one. That's a golly whopper. Golly whopper. On my golly whopper rod from Catfish Sumo. Love it, y'all. On the head. Skipjack head for the win today. My favorite bait in the world. We are going to try a white bass head at some point, though. Man, look at that thing. Yeah, I'm just going to tire him out a little more. This thing here is so big. I don't want him coming in here and flopping everywhere. That's when damage happens. You get one this big throwing their weight around. Yeah, that other fish has come off on that other rod. Probably for the best, honestly. What I don't want is this fish and another one swimming circles around each other. Let's get hold of him. Let's get hold of him. Okay, buddy. You're gonna be calm, ain't you? Gonna be calm? Oh, buddy, we got him in. Oh, buddy, we got part of him in anyway. Oh man, look at that thing, buddy. He takes up the whole floor. Let's hold him up here quick before the wind spins us back around. Oh man. Look at that, man. Oh, it's exciting, buddy. He was a battle. Oh man. Oh, y'all. That's a brute, man. That's a tank. That's a golly whopper, as I like to call them. Oh. All right, buddy, you ready to get out of here? He said he didn't want to come up here to begin with. He tried everything in the world to keep from coming up here. Our other rod over is getting messed with now, too. All right, let's let him go. We'll see you, buddy. No. That's about all I can do with that fish. He gone. Here's one on the chunk. Maybe we finally got another solid hook up here. Okay, he's going to take off. Okay, maybe we finally got us a little better. He spun us all the way around here, folks. He spun us every which way. He's still going too, man. He's headed out. He's going to spin us in a 360 here. We finally got us another better quality fish. It's been a little while. Got spooled there first thing with all them big fish coming through. Now we've been dealing with dinks for the last little while. I don't know how long it's been. It probably feels longer than what it actually has been. Listen here, he's gave up trying to swim that direction. Now he's going to come back toward us. Hope in his journey around going completely around the kayak here, I hope he don't end up in the anchor rope too. Come on up, fish. Let's get a look at you. He says we'll look at him when he's dang good and ready. We on this fish's schedule today. He's waited to whatever time it is here. Probably 10 o'clock or later now, I guess. But you know, like I mentioned there, earlier in the week, Monday and Tuesday, the better fish came 10, 11 o'clock. That's why I wasn't in a hurry getting out here today. I thought I'll just try to get out here about 11, fish till around noon. I gotta get my car serviced this afternoon, but I can fish here till around noonish and still make it home. Plenty of time to get to that appointment. Come back up here, fish. I saw his tail a little bit. Oh yeah, there he is, a big one. I was looking into the sun when he come up the first time. I don't know if y'all could see better than I could or not. I was looking right into it on that glare. Goodness gracious. This is another strong fish right here, buddy. I'm just hanging on. He's trying everything he can to go back down. He's taking some line down too. He's working his way back down there. He says he's going home. He said he's seen enough of this crap. He's headed back home. He said this ain't what the brochure looked like up here. He got to the amusement park and the lights were faded and the funnel cakes were stale, he said. Goodness, man, this fish is strong. I'm just hanging on to him, letting him do his thing. We got us another good one here, folks. This one on the chunk. I guess it turned out to be a waste of time to use the white bass for the time we used it, because the skipjack is definitely outperformed, whether it's the head or now the chunk. Golly, bum, this thing's got to be damn near on bottom again, as much line as he's taken. He's going to end up my other line over there too before it's said and done. I don't mind that. I just hope he don't get in the anchor rope. Yeah, he's in my other line. That's okay. I don't mind a tangle for a big fish. Come here, fish. Oh man, he just ain't done. This is a good one, buddy. This is another beast right here, man. Let's see if I can give myself some slack on that other rod so when I bring him in. And this is going to be a chore to get this one in, buddy. Okay, I've got hold of him. I've got hold of him here, y'all. Are you ready? Here we go. Holy cow, that's the biggest one of the morning. Oh, buddy. This is a good one. Okay. Oh. Let's see if I can hold him. Oh, man. Oh, that's exciting, y'all. I hope that bass fisherman over there can see this so he can see what a real fish looks like. I'm speechless, y'all, man. What a battle. I mean, that took several minutes to get this thing in. And he was digging the whole time. I mean, he did not want to quit. This thing is big and he is thick, man. I mean, look at that thing. Now, I don't weigh fish, but I can just tell you, he's heavy. Don't get me started on weighing fish, y'all. That's a whole nother rant for another day. Oh. All right. I'm gonna let him go. I'm just gonna let him slide over like this. See you, fish. There you go. Whew, buddy, that's another one. What a day, man. What a day, buddy. I tell you, all the days that you come out and you don't do worth a diddly doo-doo, and you keep showing up and you keep grinding, you keep putting in the time, when you get days like today and fish like that, it all makes it all worthwhile.